All I need is turn it up second. Usually 15, maybe 20 minutes, and that's it. One on trade. It's a wrap. Done for the morning. This is Saturday morning. I just finished my workout for the day. When I'm done, I'm gonna do a little food prep. I have one unboxing to do. I'll see if I'm not too tired. Finish meal prep and go clean up and do that unboxing, and we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Hi guys. Good morning. Happy weekend. I said I was doing some meal prep. I don't know if I'll call it meal prep or cooking. Free cooking. I have an event this afternoon. Actually, I have a couple of events this afternoon. And a very, very good friend of mine is having a birthday party for her husband. And I asked her what she would like me to bring and or what she needed rather. You found it? Awesome. And I found this at the store, and it already comes in a pan like this. It comes frozen. It's macaroni and cheese. It comes in a pan like this. All you have to do is pop it in the oven, and that's it. I got a couple actually. Did I puncture this thing? Yes, I did. So I just put it in the oven for 80 to 90 minutes. Come on. I'm about to put it in the oven while I air fry the plantain and the gizzard. So I'm going to air fry the plantain, the gizzard, mix it together and put a little tomato and pepper on it. And that's it. So I want to put this in the oven, that way it's going while I'm doing that. So this is 80 to 90 minutes. Let's see for how long. Yeah, I mean temperature. Let's get our temperature. 12 serving. 12 serving. I got it at Gardens. So let's see. There we are. 325 degrees. So I'm gonna set the oven for 325 for 80 to 90 minutes. That whole pan was less than $15 for 12 people. It can beat that. That's big. 325, 325. Cook time 90 minutes. Awesome. So mac and cheese is going in the oven. Should be ready in 90 minutes. And look at what I found at the store. I went to the store to pick up some fresh okra, and I found this Eccles candy cardberry. I grew up eating this, and I haven't found it since when I was a teenager. And I walked into the store a few days ago and I found it, and I'm like, Amy, I need to make sure I put this far away. Though I shouldn't be eating this, but I had two yesterday. I had two. It's so good. Eclairs. It is good. Alrighty, I'm gonna prep and I'm gonna hydrate. Plenty of water. Plenty of water. Coffee time. Uh, not every day, but this five. Why are you looking at me like, do I drink every day? Uh, not 7 days a week. Maybe six. Maybe six. Almost every day, but I like my coffee. I'm frying that sauce for the Gizdodo. Once it's done frying, I'll mix the plantain and the gizzard, cover it up, and put it in the oven until. No one burn in there, right? Huh? No one burn in there, right? No. I'm just gonna put it in the oven to stay warm until it's time for me to leave. Delish. There you go. What is it? Why? What's? Me asked to borrow it. Fumi's wearing it like almost every day to school. Now imagine I wear that jacket to school. They're not gonna know it's the same jacket. Yeah. I paid like I bought like a month or two ago. It was like 50. Yeah. That's from TikTok shop. What's wrong with buying it? Oh no, I said there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay. Online, or I should make some eggs before I go. I should cut this thing open before it goes bad. You say oven or oven? What do you mean? You say oven or oven? Oven. What's the difference? No, which one do you say? Oven. Okay. What do you say? I say oven. I remember when I was on the car. I was like, and I like went downstairs one day because I remember you told me to turn off the oven. Like oven. Oven. There's like. Oh, are you on the call? Tell her your mom has an accent and it's not going anywhere. Or just the way we say it. Yeah. Woman looked sleepy when she was talking. Who, for me? She's tired. I asked her, I said, are you sure you don't want to get some rest before? Here you go. Last thing. Don't you want to get some rest before, she has to go to work? She said, oh, no, that she's okay. She had a good night's rest. I said, okay. As long as you're not tired, that's all right. This is regular cough. It's not sick cough. Regular cough and sick cough. I don't know. Anyway, I think you're fine now. This your cough. Don't you hate when you have those soft spots in your avocado? There we go. That's a lot of avocado. Yeah? Yum yum. All right, make a little egg to go with my avocado. Why did I put anything else in there? See, when I see you guys doing your dishes, I just pick up all the dirty stuff and just throw it in there. Lots of habanero pepper. Let me show you this. I wish I recorded how I prep this. I don't know, maybe someday I will. So let me show you. I know I have the camera on. I just want to show something quicker. So this is what I do. I buy a lot of habanero pepper. It's really hot, very spicy. So every time I want to cook soup, stew, anything, I don't have to pull it out and blend it. I can just throw it in my soup and throw it in my stew. And most of the time I can tell how much I need every time I cook. So I put it in the blender, I blend it, and I put it in this little ice trays. And they're the silicone there, so they're easy to pop out when you're done with them. I put them in here and in here. This is really huge if I'm making big pots. And the little ones come out like this. So this is all habanero pepper. I'll blend it. I'll put a little olive oil in there, but I'll just blend just the pepper like this. And if I have to cook a pot of soup or stew, I just drop this in there. If it's a large pot, then that's why I have this one. Then I just drop this in there. So while I'm cooking that soup, I'm not pulling out the blender because now I have to put pepper in there. And I prefer the fresh pepper to the dry pepper. I'm not a big fan of the dry pepper. So that's what I do. And this lasts a while. I Then I freeze it. So that's what I use this for. I don't really put water for ice trays. I just put the pepper in there. Sometimes I will put maybe garlic, ginger. So I'll put a lot of garlic and ginger in the blender and pour a little olive oil in there and just puree it and put it in here. I'm doing this, I might as well show you. And then, do I have any more? Oh, yes, I do have some more. See? Garlic, ginger, onion. And they come out like this. It's really cool and it saves you time. Look at it. So this is garlic, ginger, and what? Red onion. And so if I'm seasoning my chicken, I can just throw this in there and I'm good to go. I don't want to have to pull out the blender every time because I'm cooking. Everything is pureed. My tomato, my pepper, everything is prepped. So cooking is not a big deal. It's not so huge. I was just about to put this in the Gizdodo. That's why I even remember this. But let me know if you want me to show you how I prep. Every time you have to cook stew, it doesn't have to be a production. Just pull it out of the Ziploc bag and in 30 minutes stew is ready. Because you already blended it, you already boiled it or baked it, however you prep your tomato, pepper, onion, and it's good to go. See, that's the pepper I told you guys about. Cooking a soup or stew. Do not. Sometimes, if I don't have any, if I run out and I have to think about now blending the pepper and blending it, I end up not putting any pepper in it. So if I make sure always. I think I have just a little tomato, a lot of bell pepper, chili pepper, then a little habanero pepper. So it's nice and spicy. This is perfect for steamed potatoes, steamed yam, plantain. I'm gonna mix the plantain in. So this is just plantain. It's nice and it's sweet. It's brown. I did not fry it. I baked it. And I just mix and make sure the stew gets into the plantain. I'm gonna add some more stew. And that looks good already. And I'm gonna put the gizzard in. Look at that. So I took that stew out to make sure the stew is not too much or too much for the gizzard. So it was perfect. My dishwasher just left the kitchen. I love when they start doing their dishes and I'm cooking, because then when I'm done cooking, I don't have anything to wash. I finish using this, I put it in the sink, and you bet they're looking at you every time you put something in there. Like, is that the last one? You have any more? You put in any more? Like, yes, honey. And you say, I have just 2 more. And I'm like, you just put something else. And that's all Gizdodo is. I put the gizzard in the air fryer, and it doesn't have to be brown. I mean, some of them will be brown, some not brown. As long as it's cooked, that's all that matters. You know, we don't want to start with raw gizzard in here. You don't want to do that. So just put it in the air fryer. As long as it's cooked, that's what you want. You know, so you may have some that's brown and some that's not. That's okay. Just put it in there like that. And fry your dodo. If you prefer your dodo fried, just fry your dodo. I put mine in the oven. And I just dump everything in here. And this dodo is ready. I'm hoping it's not too spicy. Alright, let's taste. We have to cover it to let it cook. Let's taste the gizzard. Okay, we need a little more pepper. Let's put a little more. Alrighty, to let it simmer. Turn your heat down all the way. If you notice, I'm sitting on the floor. My my tripod is on a little table, and I have to sit like this. So right now you can see me, right? I'm sitting on the floor, and this is perfect. If I sit on the chair, I brought this up that way I can do some of my sit down videos. It was a really easy meal prep, and that is a good nice meal idea you can have or you can serve for an event. The macaroni and cheese was less than $15, serves 12. So if you have 2 dozen people coming over for dinner and you do like macaroni and cheese, or you think your guests, the kids will like macaroni and cheese, you can get a couple of those. That's $30 for your macaroni and cheese. And then top it up with some other things, some chicken. We talked about the chicken. You can get chicken for less, so maybe 2 packs of chicken, and it's for $5-6. Have some chicken. Pick up the salad. It's $2.99 for the bag. $2.99 or $3.99 for the bag. Get a couple. It comes with croutons already, and the Caesar salad. It comes with croutons. The Caesar salad is in there, and cheese. Yeah, so it's a combo. Yeah, there's croutons croutons, cheese, and the Caesar dressing. And it's $2.99 for a bag. Maybe $3.99. I know it's not more than $4. Get a couple of bags. What else? Chicken, macaroni, and cheese salad. What else can you get? Get some dinner rolls. And get some dinner rolls. Get a stick of butter. What else? Get a case of water, and some drinks, some soft drinks. See, I love planning events. I want to show you some things I got, and that's why I'm sitting on the floor. I just love the floor, and I want to show you some things I have, and I have them on the bed here. Avocado, plenty of water, and my coffee. So that's brunch. Anyway, let's put some of these things together. I have my mirror behind my phone so I can use my back camera. I'm just trying to finish this unboxing quickly, put everything away, clean up, go take a shower, and get ready. So I have some time. That's what happens when you start your day early. You have time to do everything you have to do. I was at, what store was this? TJ Maxx. And I don't know, maybe you already saw the video. I was there with my auntie and my sister's sister-in-law. Yeah, I was with my sister's sister-in-law. She's my auntie. Everyone older than me is like an auntie. Everyone older than me is an uncle. It's just me. Okay, that's okay. So I got this basket, and it was $8.99. And the plan is to put everything I need in here because I just had everything on the floor. I like the way it's set up right now. My tripod is on the table. This whole time my mic was not on. What a chaotic video. Hopefully you could hear me. The whole time my mic wasn't on. Anyway, if you could not hear me, I really have not done anything or said anything. I'm just here on the floor showing you a couple of things. A couple? Okay, 3 things. It's not a couple. 3 things I got. Yes, the last couple of days. I was at the store and I got this basket for $8.99. And the plan is to put all my YouTube vlogging equipment. The plan is to put everything in here. Alright, let's do that. And I would just use the pouch and the bags when I'm going out. That way I can take my camera along with me, or the Osmo Mobile. I can take it along with me. I'm not using it right now. I'm using my regular tripod stand because I want to show you a new one I got. I should give this out. The plan was I bought this that way whenever I go out I can use it. It's, let me show you. It's just, it's very, very small, and that was the reason I got it. That way I can put it in my purse and use it when I'm out and about. But I don't know, maybe I should take this to the birthday. Maybe I should take this to the birthday. We'll see. Alright, let's put the stuff in the basket and unbox this. This phone is gonna die soon. So this is gonna go in the basket, and this is gonna go in here. I should take this along too. I should take this and take this. My tripod. I keep forgetting the name of this thing. There we go. So I'm just gonna put it in there and put it in the basket. You see?